So not very many movie trailers I wanted to talk about came out this week, so instead, like everyone else, I'm going to talk about the Ninja Turtles movie. This episode of Turtle Talk has spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, turn it off unless you want to wreck the movie for yourself. It wasn't as bad as Transformers. I went into this movie with low expectations, as many of you probably did, but the intro really caught me because it looks like an original comic book from Kevin and Peter. Like the original Ninja Turtle movie, this one focuses on April O'Neil, but I felt like this one focused too much time on April O'Neil. I understand we don't need 30 movies of a Ninja Turtle origin story, but Megan Fox can't hold a movie on her own. I feel like Megan Fox did pretty well in this movie, unlike Transformers, but the problem with her is she has no depth. Happy, sad, it's all the same. They should have found somebody else to do April O'Neil. It was sad to see Will Arnett not be able to just be Will Arnett. His character felt flat, and in the cartoons, his character is kind of a dick towards April O'Neil. This time, he's more ridiculous. And with him and Michelangelo both hitting on her, it's really a weird combination. The one cast member that I'm more confused about is Whoopi Goldberg. It was nice to see her in a movie, but for her screen time, they could have got anybody to do that. Now on to the Turtles. Yes, we were all a little mad about turtle noses, but as the movie goes on, we quickly forget about them. I really felt like I had no connection with these turtles, like they were banking on my relationship with my old turtles. But that was okay in the long run. I still had fun. I really felt like the only turtle we actually got to know was Michelangelo. I feel like they did that to market him to little kids because he's the party dude and he's fun and he has all the catchphrases. Personally, after a while, I found him to be getting annoying. One of the things I do like is that in this Turtles, we actually get to see Donatello use gadgets that he built. It would have been nice to see him actually build stuff. We also get to see him hack into things. Like the previous movies, the cartoons, it's nice to see. So they do give us homage from the classic Turtles. There's a scene where they kidnap April O'Neil, and it looks like somebody drew one of these turtles on the pillowcase that they put over her head. And in this movie, we finally get to see a turtle van. We haven't got to see a turtle van since the cartoons. One thing I wish we got to see or hear is the original Vanilla Ice song in the background, just playing. Or maybe they should have got Vanilla Ice to come and just do a cameo, which would have been funny. The movie has some laughs. I didn't really laugh out loud. It was more of a chuckle, but it was fun. I really got annoyed at the fart joke. I was expecting it, being a Michael Bay produced movie. The elevator scene made me laugh and I thought that was hilarious. They do a little bit of a rap. It was kind of funny. The action scenes are over the top and are fun, but we've seen them in the trailers, and most parts are winded. The down the hill scene, how big was that fucking hill? I would have liked to have seen a build-up from regular Shredder to what I've been calling Mecha Shredder. They're just there. We don't really get a point of why Shredder and the Foot Clan are trying to take over New York. They did a really terrible job with the characters. They wanted mostly to focus on April O'Neil, like I've said before. It doesn't make sense. Now to the part of the video where I get to be a fanboy and rant about ridiculous stuff. Loopholes! Never understood why April O'Neil never showed her boss the photo on her phone to save her job, but instead showed sex. The turtle size kind of keeps changing throughout the movie. I understand that all 4 of them can't fit through one tube. At one point they can throw a shipping container at a group of people. Next minute they can fit through a manhole or squeeze in a tiny old news station van. And the one little thing that really bugged me was when April O'Neil is looking through her videotapes from when she was a child, the camera is an HD Bluetooth capable camera. At that age and that time, that wouldn't have existed. It's a small detail, but when I noticed it, it really kind of took me out of there. I did enjoy this movie, and it is forgettable. I may not have liked it, but you gotta remember, this is aimed for a younger generation. If you enjoyed this rambling rant, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Pale Productions. I've got some new videos in the works. There will be a couple of links below. Check out my written review of the Ninja Turtles movie. It'll probably be a lot better than this video turned out. And remember, life won't suck as long as there's a good movie to watch. Thanks for watching.